Miss Beth! No! Beth? You've had scarlet fever before, haven't you? Years ago, when Meg did. Why? And I'll tell you. Oh, Joe, the baby's dead. Baby? Mrs. Hummels died in my arms just before she got home. Oh, my poor Beth. How dreadful for you. It wasn't dreadful, Joe. Only so sad. Mrs. Hummel had gone to get the doctor, and I held the baby in my arms and was singing to her that lullaby that Mommy always used to. She seemed to be asleep, but all of a sudden she gave a little cry and trembled and then lay very still. The doctor said it was scarlet fever. But Beth, you've never had scarlet fever. The doctor told me to come home and take belladonna right away. So you shall. Sit here. Hannah! Let's get this cloak off you. Oh, I never should have let you go to the Hummels. Oh, I should have done myself. Meg! Amy! Don't let Amy come near. She never had it and I should hate to give it to her. It's Father's friend. I'm so surprised to see you on March.
That's evident. And what is Father's friend saying to make you look like a peony?
We were merely talking. Mr. Brooke came for his umbrella.
Brooke, the Lawrence boys' tutor? And is that the sort of person you associate with? Hired help?
Oh, hush, he'll hear you.
Don't hush me, young lady. I have something to say and I must free my mind at once. Tell me, do you mean to go and marry this person? For if you do, not 1 penny of my money ever goes to you. Remember that and be a sensible girl.
Oh, I shall marry whom I please on March, and you can leave your money to anyone you like.
Highty-tighty. Is that the way you take my advice, miss? Well, you'll be sorry for it by and by when you find love in a shabby little cottage and found it a failure.
It can't be any worse than what some people find in big houses.
Josephine!
Yes, Aunt March?
Where were you? As if I didn't know. I pay you to keep me company, not my late husband's old books. What have you there?
Oh, The Bride of Lammermoor by Sir Walter Scott. Oh, it's thrilling, Auntie.
Rather more thrilling than what is appropriate for a young woman your age. We will continue with Mr. Belsham's essays. Let us reread the one on perseverance, as I seem to have napped during the later chapters.
Yes, Aunt March.
As for you, Amy, you're altogether too particular and prim. Your airs are funny now, but you will grow up an affected little goose if you don't take care.
That's enough, Joe. Of course, my dearest. Peace on Christmas Eve, I say. Speaking of those silly old plays of mine, Amy, we better rehearse. We have to be ready for tomorrow night. Come over here and let's do the fainting scene. For you are as stiff as a poker in that.
I can't help it. I never saw anyone faint, and I don't choose to make myself all black and blue tumbling flat as you do.
Come and give it a try. You're the only one who can play Zaza. You're the only one who can be carried off by Don Pedro. Beth, will you give us some music?
Yes, Joe.
Meg, have you got your cue?
I think so.
We will start from Don Pedro's entrance. There you are. So the hour of my revenge approaches. Listen carefully, my sweet, and you will hear my hounds as they track down your beloved Roderigo.
Roderigo, save me! Save me!
No, no, no. Do it like this. Clasp your hands together, like so, and stagger around the room crying frantically, Roderigo, save me, save me! You see? Try it again.
Oh dear.